Yo, 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 what's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is your boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby. And I'm right back at you with another episode of Dom's World from right up top. Bah. You know the routine? You got your world and I got mine. So let's get right into chopping it up this lovely morning. All right. Good morning to your family. How you doing? How you been? How you feeling? Where you going? Oh, you got good answers to all those questions, all right? Nothing but positive energy coming from me to you. Love yourself. Love your family. Love your neighbor. Love our Heavenly Father, the Most High, Yahweh. Okay? So, this is going to be a two-part video. I can tell you right now, this is going to be a two-part video. Hands down. This first video, I'm going to talk off the top of my head from the heart. And then the second video, I'm going to have some notes for you and compare how I think about this with other people who I've done my research on about the same subject. Okay? So, what we want to talk about this morning is Earth is a school. This earth that we live on, this is a school. All right? Now, I know for some of y'all, this is going to be definitely deep diving. And for some of y'all, you're not going to be able to even comprehend this conversation. Your mind is not even open like that. So you're probably just going to shut it off, and that's okay with me. Because I send my messages out to like-minded people, like-minded individuals. It's all about quality over quantity. So for those of you who are listening and continue to stay and listen, I'm talking to you. And I want you to get this because I'm here to save those who are looking to be saved. Now, when I say saved, let me rephrase that. I'm here to guide those to the Savior. Those of you who are looking to be saved, I'm like a guiding light to the person who does the saving. I point people in the right direction. I point them to Yahweh. I point them to God. I point them to the light. I point them towards positivity. I point them away from darkness, away from the devil, away from negativity. That's what I do. All right? I can't save you, but I know who can. And I will show you which direction to go in if that's what you're looking for. All right? But today I want to talk about why I believe Earth is a school. Why I believe that. And then my part 2 video, I will give you details into why I believe that. I will have my notes for you, okay? So, if you into this conversation, if you want to know why I believe Earth is a school, then stick around. Chop, chop. So, family, we are spiritual beings, right? And that's definitely a video for another day. I'm going to have to break that down. So many of us walking around here not even understanding that we're spiritual beings, which is insane to me that you don't even know that. But we are spiritual beings. What makes us who we are? It's the fact that we live and we die. What makes us who we are is that we walk around on 2 legs, 2 feet. We have 2 arms. We walk, we talk, we breathe air. We need oxygen. We need food. We need water. These are all the small things that make us who we are as far as being not individuals, but all together as one. We're human beings. But we're spiritual beings having this human experience. Okay? We're spirits, man. Like the very essence of who we are is a light, a ball of energy, of a force in nature. This outer shell, which is our skin and our bones, this what I like to call a meat suit, this isn't who we truly are. Who we truly are lies within all of this. Who we truly are lies up underneath the skin and bones, the meat suit. We're spiritual beings. We're that first. When God creates us, He creates us in our mother's womb. You need to understand this. Stop being so small-minded and shallow thinking. Wake your ass up. You are created within your mother's womb. You don't start off like this. You're not even bone. You don't even have bone in your body. The very essence of how life is created is a miracle within itself that we as human beings have taken for granted for far too long. We start off as a ball of energy, just a little nugget of energy. Something that God can take and do what he does. Whip it up, stir it up. You know, like you're making a bad hamburger. May not be the best analogy, but you understand what I'm saying. You got to put all your ingredients into there. When God creates you, he puts everything into you. And that little ball of energy, as he whipped that little ball of energy up, boom goes the dynamite. A human baby is born. You realize we start off as just a force of nature, just energy, just source, just a part of source energy. And within our mother's womb, a skeleton starts to become what it is today. Hard bone, a heart, a brain, lungs, liver. All these organs start to form within that little bitty force of energy within the mother's womb. Life begins in the mother's womb. The circle of life begins, but it's initiated from the father's nutsack. Let's not exclude the details right there. It's initiated from the man's nutsack. Life. That sperm that swims to that egg in the mother comes from us, the man. Connects with that mother's egg and starts to form life as we know it. I'm looking at myself in the phone and I'm understanding the process of how I was created by my heavenly Father, using my mother and my father to do so. Make no mistakes, you were created by God and God alone. And he used your mother and father to do it. They didn't create you. Mom carried you. Dad delivered you. Mom carried you. You feel me? Like dad put you out there. Dad put you out there. Dad shot you up that canal towards the egg. Mama carried you for 8 to 9 months and then gave birth to you. But who created you, your mother and your dad, is the God, Yahweh. And we come into this earth as spiritual beings. So let me get to it. We come to this earth as spiritual beings. And life is something else, family. Life is hard for a lot of people. Life is hard for everybody. But some of us understand that we can make it better. Some of us are born into this world with great opportunities. Some of us are not. Some of us will know nothing but a hard life. And some of you will know nothing but a good life. Some of you, most of us will experience the ups and downs, the highs and lows of life. 9 out of 10 of us will experience the highs and the lows. Very seldom is there 1 out of the 10 that experiences nothing but a good life. I don't even know if that's possible, to be honest with you. There's some rich, wealthy, happy man out there who's probably private about all the things that go wrong in his life, and he only shares all the positivity. But trust me, he has ups and downs. He has hard times too. He probably doesn't share them. Just because you're rich doesn't make you happy. I know that for a fact. Because you're rich doesn't mean you're happy. I've spoke about this in one of my videos before. I worked for somebody who was rich and their house was boring and dull as hell. And it was horrible to be in there. The energy was down low. These people had a movie theater, everything in their house. It was a mansion. And I was in there working with this kid, this kid that had bad behavior disorder. Filthy rich with a behavior disorder. He didn't understand what he was living in. He was tearing that house up every day. The mother was miserable dealing with him, and daddy was away making the money. Just because you're rich don't mean you're happy. This is a school, and here's why I say so. Because as spiritual beings getting a human experience, we're here to learn things. We're here to experience life on earth. We're here to take in as much information and experience as we can. So God can, a lot of people say God's going to judge us, right? We're going to be judged the day we die. If that's the case, God's going to judge us based off how we lived as human beings, based off the experiences that we chose to dive into. Free will determines how you live this experience, because you get to choose. God gave you free will, so you get to choose how you experience this school down here. You got to start treating this experience like a school, family. And some of you all are here just having fun, living for the moment, trying to get all the popularity, status quo points you can possibly get. And you're not really getting the lesson. There's a lesson. There's things that you need to learn here. There's things you need to learn about the human experience, and that you need to download into your soul and give that information and take that information back to our Heavenly Father. If you don't get the lessons, and if you don't pass down here on earth, you don't become spiritually knowledgeable and spiritually gifted the way God intended for you to, you will fail. When you die, you will fail. And when you fail a class, what happens? You have to repeat it. Boom goes the dynamite. There's so many of you all who are going to be coming back to earth several times because you won't learn the lesson. You haven't learned the spiritual lesson. Listen, I get it. We down here to get the experience, no doubt. So get it. Live your life to the fullest and enjoy life. Enjoy this human experience, because that's what we're here for. But some of you are so busy enjoying the experience, you're forgetting that you also came here to learn the lesson. I want to enjoy being a human being. I really do. And I want all the perks that come along with being a human being. But I don't want to keep coming back to earth, baby. I don't know about you, but as I grow in my spiritual knowledge, I don't want to be down here forever. I don't want to be down here on this earth going through pain, sickness, and death, and natural disasters, and murder, and all this stuff forever. No. I want to go where there's no more sickness. There's no more death. I want to be with my Heavenly Father for an eternity. I want to walk the golden road of heaven. I want to be able to sit next to a lion and pet it. I want to be able to not worry anymore. I don't ever want to be sick again. And I don't ever want to lose another person I love and care for, because there's no more death in heaven. I don't know about you, but I want an eternity up there in the skies with my Heavenly Father. So my goal is to pass this school, graduate from earth school, because I don't want to come back when I'm done. I want to move on. Send me to another school. Give me another mission. I don't want to come back here. This is a school. And if you don't graduate, you're going to repeat the goddamn classes. Forgive me for saying that. Forgive me. You know what I mean, though, okay? You're going to repeat these classes, family. You're going to be back down here again repeating the classes because you haven't learned the spiritual lessons. Part 2 of my video, I'm going to have notes, and we're going to go into detail about why I feel Earth is a school. And if you don't learn the lessons you need to learn, you're going to fail, and you're going to repeat being here on Earth over and over again until you do. If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for all notifications, like and share your boy videos. I'm Mr. Dominique, a.k.a. the Scorpio King, saying peace, one love, stay blessed, keep your vibrations up. Namaste. Be ready for part 2. I'm out.